Welcome back to the France 24 Newsroom in Paris. I'm Tom Burgess-Wilson. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. We're going to begin on the French Riviera, where the Cannes Film Festival is in full swing. Our reporter Florence Villeminot is there. Flo, a busy day on La Croisette. 3 films from the official competition. Tell us more.
Well, I just got out of seeing a film by the Thai director Apichatpong Weerasethakul. It's called Memoria. It's his 8th solo feature film, and the first one he's filmed outside of Thailand. This one is filmed in Colombia. The story revolves around an orchid farmer, played by Tilda Swinton, who hears a really weird noise, and so she goes on a journey to try and find out just where that noise is coming from. This is really a beautiful film, very similar to other films that he's made, where he sets up these very still scenes that last a very long time. The pace is quite slow. There's a lot of nature. It's really beautiful, and a very surprising plot twist at the end. I won't tell you more. Let's take a look at a clip from Memoria. So a clip there of Memoria by Apichatpong Weerasethakul. He already won the Palme d'Or. This was in 2010 for a movie called Uncle Boonmee, Who Can Recall His Past Lives. And he was at the time the first Thai director to win that top prize here at the Cannes Film Festival. He's seen as a very serious contender this year as well. Now, apparently the origin of the plot of Memoria was actually based on a personal experience that he had, and he told my colleague Olivia Salazar-Winspear more. Take a listen.
The story is quite personal because it started from this symptom that I had, which is like a loud bang that happened in my head. So I started to build the story about this individual who traveled in this foreign landscape, and while hearing this bang, that made her unable to sleep. And for me, there's something about night that really captivating when you don't see things clearly and your mind sometimes takes over. It's almost like a dream, in a dream state.
Okay, so that looks like one to look out for, Flo. Later today, there's going to be a film by the French director Bruno Dumont. It's got the rather original title, France.
Exactly. That red carpet premiere is just about to kick off right behind me. As you can imagine, France stars French stars. You've got Blanche Gardin, Benjamin Biolay, and of course Léa Seydoux, who's really the belle of the ball at this Cannes Film Festival. You can hear the ceremony just kicking off behind me. Léa Seydoux, so she has four films in the festival. Unfortunately, she tested positive for COVID-19 despite being vaccinated. Apparently, she's asymptomatic and waiting for orders from her doctor as to whether or not she'll be able to attend red carpet events. Now, we don't know that much about the film France yet. What we do know is that it's somewhat of a portrait of a star in a rolling news channel, very similar to France 24. It's a portrait of her life as well as the country, French society, and the media in general. So sounds interesting for anybody interested in the media. And then later this evening, there's going to be that film that you were talking about. This is by the Moroccan director Nabil Ayouch. It's called Casablanca Beats, the first Moroccan film to be selected in the official competition, so to compete for the top prize, the Palme d'Or, the first time since 1962. Now, Casablanca Beats was shot in a shanty town. It's called Sidi Moumen, and it's shot in a cultural center there that was actually co-founded by the director. It's called Les Étoiles, and it encourages young people to explore the arts and especially hip-hop. So we're expecting it to be upbeat and a lot of hip-hop music, and I can tell you more about it once I've seen it this evening.
Okay, well, that sounds like a good film. And that film, France, I can say there were a couple of scenes in there that look quite familiar to me, the insides of a newsroom. Definitely lots to look out for. Thank you so much for bringing us up to speed. Florence Villeminot in Cannes, thank you so much.